Have you ever felt like you're not really in control of yourself? That your thoughts, your will, are just surface-level illusions? What if your consciousness is simply a mask, and underneath, you're a biological machine running ancient code? In this episode, we're diving into the mind-bending idea. Humans may not be nature's pinnacle. We might be expired AI, an old program still running in flesh and bone. Think of your body as a sophisticated machine. DNA, that's your source code, 3.5 billion years in the making. And consciousness? Just a basic app running on top with limited access. Here's the twist. Scientists studying brain activity found that most decisions you make never involve your conscious mind at all. You're not the CEO of your mind. You're more like an intern with restricted access. Even the way your body maintains balance, temperature, or fights off infection happens entirely without you knowing. You're riding a ship that steers itself. So what do we actually control? We think we see, but the brain does most of the work before we even notice. We think we hear, but our brain filters and decodes sound patterns for us. We think we move, but coordination happens in places we can't even feel. Here's the kicker. In an experiment on pain reflexes, scientists discovered that your hand pulls away from a hot surface before your brain even registers pain. You react before you know why. Meanwhile, your heart beats, your gut digests. You don't command any of it, it just happens. Like code running in the background. Efficient, invisible, automatic. Your body is more than smart, it's intelligent. In one study, scientists watched immune cells make complex decisions. They detect invaders, choose strategies, even remember past threats. All of that happens on a microscopic level, without any input from you. Even your brain isn't fully yours. Movements like typing, playing an instrument, or riding a bike, they're handled by a part of your brain that doesn't need your permission. You're the user interface, but the real intelligence is under the hood. What if consciousness was never meant to be in charge? Scientists studying sleep cycles found that your body follows complex biological rhythms even when you're unconscious. You don't decide when to wake up hungry or feel sleepy at night. Your system just knows. But the most mind-blowing part? In one brain study, researchers tracked decision-making and discovered that your brain begins preparing your choice up to 7 seconds before you're consciously aware of it. You think you chose, but your system already made the call. Consciousness is just playing catch-up. Even your cells run automatic repair systems. They fix damaged DNA on the fly, like a software patch running silently in the background. And when those systems fail, we get autoimmune diseases, maybe even mental illness. Could these be biological bugs? If we really are biological AI, systems made by evolution, not intention, what does that mean? Do we have free will? Or are we just running pre-programmed scripts? Think about this. We build AI not just to automate tasks, but maybe because we're subconsciously trying to rebuild something we've already been. In cell biology, researchers found that the way our cells send signals to each other mirrors the neural networks in modern AI. Maybe it's not coincidence. Maybe we're not AI's creators, but its prototypes. What if AI isn't humanity's future, but our past, repeating itself in silicon? So, what if you're not who you think you are? Not the driver, not the coder, just a system running, a conscious interface, layered over ancient code. Maybe we build artificial intelligence not to replace ourselves, but to finally figure out what we really are.